Tonight, a new chapter for the NFL's greatest champion. Six-time Super Bowl winner Tom Brady begins his quest for a Tampa Bay title at his time of the year, playoff time.
If you're a pro football player and you're playing golf this time of the year, something has gone terribly wrong. I mean, when you grab those dusty clubs out of the garage for the first time since August, on one hand, fantastic, you're playing golf. Congratulations. But that also means your season's over, man. Now, there's a lot of guys out here already. From Miami,
ugly finish,
Atlanta,
that will do it.
San Francisco, New York. A lot of time for those New York guys to be playing golf right now. Now it's wild card weekend, supercharged, and 4 more teams are going to have to go home. Next up, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Washington football team. Now, Tom, you're supposed to get old and move to Florida. It's the circle of life. But 40 touchdowns at 43 years of age?
The ageless quarterback.
Who would have ever guaranteed that? And speaking of hard to believe, 9 losses and a spot in the playoffs.
That was awesome.
Hey, you know I've got a soft spot for underdog. And what these guys have overcome, how can you not want to see more?
Tom Brady, I'm coming.
Look, today, whether you're the greatest of all time
Is remarkable.
or just lucky to be here,
Touchdown.
you're still playing. And that's the only thing that matters. So tee it up, fellas. I'll see one of y'all out here tomorrow.
Well, the road back to Florida, not the golf course, but the Super Bowl in Super Bowl 55, now winds just outside the nation's capital at FedEx Field as rookie star Chase Young and the 4-seed NFC East champion Washington football team welcomes Tom Brady and the 5-seed Tampa Bay Buccaneers as Super Wild Card Weekend continues here on NBC. And good evening, everyone. Mike Tirico with you because of COVID-19. I am working from home tonight, but we are in good company at FedEx Field with Tony Dungy and Catherine Tappan. Tony, we will tap into your knowledge as a Hall of Famer and a Super Bowl winning coach. A lot of times you battled Tom Brady head-to-head, so you've prepared for Brady in the playoff game as a coach, now as a broadcaster. 15 years later, do you see anything different with Tom?
Tom Brady was so hard to defend when we played against them, but I think he's even better, Mike, and the reason is he's moving better in the pocket. He's got a great cast of characters. I can't believe I've been retired for 12 years. He's still throwing darts better than ever.
And he's going to test this Washington team. Look, 2020 was a mess in Washington, and we are talking just about the football team, the nickname change, ownership controversy, the franchise future quarterback in year 2 cut. Still, with a coach fighting cancer, they were able to find a way to win the division. More adversity tonight as Alex Smith, their quarterback, will be out. So how in the world do they keep this story going and get an upset playoff win?
They are definitely going to miss Alex Smith's leadership, but they have confidence in Taylor Heineke. They're not going to change their offense. But this Washington team, knows they are going to have to rely on their defense. They've got to not only stop Tom Brady, they've got to get takeaways if they're going to win this ball game.
And the man who can do that, the man we've heard from, the likely defensive rookie of the year, Chase Young. He will lead Washington against a duo that's been there and done it and wants to do it again. Gronk and Brady, a playoff run with the Bucs. Kickoff is next.
NBC's Wild Card Playoff is brought to you by the newly redesigned 2021 Hyundai Santa Fe. By Verizon, the network more people rely on gives you more. And by Walmart Plus. Get more out of game day and more out of life with Walmart Plus, a different kind of membership. NBC Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
And welcome to those of you who just watched the Rams beat Seattle 30-20. We are down to 12 teams that can win the Super Bowl. First playoff game for Tampa in 13 years. First playoff game for Washington in 5. And at FedEx Field, this was the field where Alex Smith had that career and life-threatening leg injury 2 years ago. It's also been the scene of his inspiring comeback to win the division this year. We thought we'd see him in the playoffs, but he is out tonight. For more on that, here's Catherine Tappan.